The weapon may be formed, but it won't prosper. When the darkness falls, it won't prevail. 'Cause the God I serve knows only how to triumph. And my God will never fail. Oh, my God will never fail. And I'm gonna see a victory. I'm gonna see a victory. For the battle belongs to you, Lord. And I'm gonna see a victory. I'm gonna see a victory. For the battle belongs to you, Lord. For Jesus said, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened and broken-hearted, for I will give you rest. For that is the power in the name of Jesus.
Power in the mighty name of Jesus.
The God you worship, He is a God of war,
He wages evil.
a God who knows no defeat.
I'm not backing down from any giant.
'Cause I know how this story is.
How this story is.
'Cause I know the author of my story, and He is called the Alpha and the Omega. And I'm gonna see a victory. I'm gonna see a victory. For the battle belongs to you, Lord. And I'm gonna see a victory.
I'm gonna see a victory.
For the battle belongs to you, Lord. Sing it out. I'm gonna see a victory.
I'm gonna see a victory.
For the battle belongs to you, Lord.
See a victory.
Yes, I'm gonna see a victory.
The battle
Belongs to you, Lord. Let's bring it all to this God who says, come to me, all who are weary and all who are burdened. For I am the God who has called you according to my purpose. And He says, for all those who are called according to His purpose, He works all things together for the good. You take what the enemy meant for evil, and you turn it for good. You turn it for good, yes you do, Lord. You take what the enemy meant for evil,
and you turn it for good.
you turn it for good. Every mountain, you turn it for my good.
You take
Every
what the
valley,
enemy meant
you
for
turn it
evil,
for my good.
turn it for
Every
good.
storm, you turn it
You
for
turn
my
it
good.
for good.
Oh, you take what the enemy meant for evil,
and you turn it for good.
you turn it for good. Shall we sing together in gratitude,
You take what the
in
enemy
praises,
meant for evil,
with glory and
turn it
honor?
for good.
You turn it for good. You take every disease, you turn it for good. You take every sickness, you turn it for good. You take every heartbreak, you turn it for good. You take every scheme of the enemy and you turn it for good. Every deception, every lie, you turn it. Come on, sing it out together. You take what the enemy meant for evil, and you turn it for good. You turn it, sing it one last time. You take what the enemy meant for evil, and and you turn it for good. You turn it for good. And I'm gonna see a victory.
I'm gonna see your victory.
For the battle belongs
To
to the lover of my soul. The battle belongs to my
I'm
King.
gonna see your victory.
And I'm gonna see a victory. For the battle belongs. Oh yes, I am. Oh, I am gonna see a victory.
The battle
Belongs to you, Lord. I'm gonna see
victory.
and I'm gonna see a victory.
For the battle belongs to you, Lord.
Oh, yes, you do, God.
The enemy meant
And you turn it for good. You turn it all for good, for glory, for grace, for power. What the enemy meant for evil, and you turn it for good. You turn it for my blessing. You turn it for my purpose. You turn it for my good.
the enemy meant for evil.
And you turn it for good. So I bring myself.
Turn it for
I bring everything about myself and I place it into your hands, God.
take what the enemy
Take me as I am. Take all of me, God, and turn me for your good.
turn it for good.
Jesus, you take what the enemy meant
For evil.
and you turn it for good.
You turn it for good.
The psalmist says, all nations surrounded me, but in the name of Jesus, I cut them off. They surrounded me on every side, but in the name of the Lord, I cut them off. They surrounded me like bees. They went out like fire among thorns, but in the name of the Lord, I cut them off. And just like the psalmist, you and I are here to stand and say, they surround me. I am surrounded. But in the name of Jesus, in the presence of my Lord, I'm surrounded by the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. They surrounded. But in the name of Jesus, I cut them off. And this is how I fight my battles. 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 This is how. This is how I fight my battles. In the presence of my King. This is how I fight my battles. This is how. This is how I fight my battles. Come on, everybody.
This is how I fight my
Bring it all laid out.
This is how I fight
For he said, come unto me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. For it is I, for it is my God who fights the battle.
fight my battles.
And this is how. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. Jesus, I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded.
I'm surrounded by you.
And this is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battle in the presence of my King. On my knees, with the name of Jesus on my lips. This is how I fight.
This is how I fight my battles.
This is how I fight my battles. This is how it may look like I'm surrounded. I'm surrounded by the author of my life. I'm surrounded by the one who holds me in the palm of his hands. I'm surrounded by my purpose giver. I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded by you. And this is how I fight. Oh yes. This is how I fight, Lord. Let's bring our burdens. Let's bring our sickness. Let's bring our desires. Let's bring our dreams. And say, God, I lay it at your feet. Let's bring our families. Let's bring our church. Let's bring our nation. This is how we fight in the presence of the one who holds it all together. This is how it may look. I'm surrounded. Oh yes, I am. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded. Oh yes, it may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you.